one of the issues that I recall dealing with the Police Federation and correcting when I was minister was the issue of hundreds or thousands of police officers who had applied for private firearms and were denied on the basis that they didn't establish a need to be armed. But the truth is that there has continued to be a sort of elitism in evaluating persons who apply for firearms. Well, I'm going to cite a case for you, which I have the correspondence from the FLA. But let me just say, it's a police officer who has served in his 5th year of service. And as most of the younger officers, they are the ones in the operational units. They are the ones on the front line. They are the ones who the minister is saying they must shoot to kill. And in fact, they have served in the operational units of the toughest police division for most of their time in the JCF. They applied for a personal firearm. And they received a letter this month denying their application. And here is the reason for the said denial of application. And I quote, "Applicant's area of residence is of concern and is likely to pose a greater risk to the applicant if a firearm is introduced." This is a police officer. Wrong address. This is a police officer with a wrong address. This is a police officer that we're asking to face down criminals on a daily basis. This is a police officer who then, if he doesn't get a keep and care firearm, has to return to his home in a tough community without a firearm because he's denied on the basis of his residence. This, quite frankly, Mr. President, is a disgrace. It is shameful. In the case of young Jamaicans that we're asking out there to go down and face down the same violence producers and bad men day after day, and we are denying them. They have nothing adverse on their record. There's nothing adverse referred to here. And they are denied on the basis of their address. The very address which makes it more likely that they need to defend themselves than if they lived in Cherry Gardens or Jacksonville in a gated community with a 24-hour security. It is unfair, it is elitist, and it is going to work to demoralize the members